On, I don't remember, I don't have it in front of me.
Young people.
Young people.
How everyone doing today? This is actually my first time doing a PowerPoint training, so guys, please bear with me if you see like typos and things in it. All right, here we go. So Ann wanted me to do a quick training on millennials. How many guys in here heard of the word millennial before? All right. Say it again. Oh, I'm gonna get to that. I got you. I was waiting for it. Yeah. So basically, what I want to just cover is actually some of the advantages, and this is not strictly just aimed at people that's between the ages of 18 and 35. This can also give you, if you're not in that generation, it can give you the mindset you have to have when you're recruiting someone my age. Because I'm pretty sure that a 23-year-old definitely has different concerns than someone that's 45 and 65, right? Someone that's, borderline 40s, 50s, you're looking at retiring, right? People my age, you say retirement to them, they just look at you like this. Like, what? What is that? What? Okay, so millennial. A person reaching the young adulthood around the year 2000, right? Check this out. Between the ages of 18 and 35, we have the smallest rate of entrepreneurs out of all the generations, right? But guess what? The highest rate is between the ages of 55 and 64. So who still think they're too old to do this business?
Wow.
I hear that all the time. I'm too old. I don't got time to be starting over and all this stuff. How many guys ever heard that objection before? I just don't got it in me no more. Yeah. Yet, the numbers don't lie. Most of the people, most entrepreneurs are old enough to be my grandparents. Yeah, that's how young I am. I ain't mean to make anyone feel old here. All right. Now, let's just talk about some of the advantages that we have in our generation. Number one, technology. That's right. Now, the people from the previous generation agree that we have a lot more technology now than you had 30 years ago. That's right. Now, see, network marketing back in the early 90s, if you wanted someone to see a video, you had to get a video cassette, go over their house, put it in a VCR player, and hit play. Still. Well, now we have DVDs now. But let me tell you how I built my business, right? Because most people my age, they don't have the attention span to sit in the house and watch a video. That's what we have now. We have YouTube. I can text someone a video, and they can be educated on a whole vacation business from a text message. Who was texting 20 years ago? Who's texting now? Everyone. Exactly. I can't tell you how many people I brought into this business just using technology. Social media, that's a form of technology. Who here is on social media of some type? If you didn't raise your hand, you need to get on it. So much. I cannot. You guys don't know where you're standing at right now. I built 60 to 70% of my business off of Instagram alone. I have business partners. I had a young lady hit me up from the UK on Facebook. How do they want to find you if you're not on Facebook? How do people want to find you if you're not posting the pictures on Instagram, hashtagging travel? See, that's how I find people. I go on hashtag travel. Oh, look, there's a woman in Dubai right now. She might be interested in what I'm doing. Yes? Way more opportunities to make money now. See, I wasn't here 30, 40 years ago, but I can assume that there weren't people in their mid-20s making multiple seven figures. That's a yes. That's unreal. Without having, all these degrees and things like that. I mean, this is the first opportunity I came into where at the age of 23, I had the opportunity to make six figures. And I don't have to be related to Mark Campese, right? I don't have to be related to you make a couple $1,000, right? It doesn't matter the color of my skin, it doesn't matter my race, my sex, anything like that. It's just that am I willing to go out and talk to more people than you? That's right. That's the only difference. That's right. I promise you, there's no secret about what I did. This standing in front of the room thing, I messed this up so many times I can't get it wrong anymore. That's what you have to understand. See, I didn't see Aaron, with the armpit buckets of sweat and the stuttering and forgetting my name. And I'm telling you, these lights are hot up here. I'm telling you. These lights get hot, but I messed it up so many times and I learned. So not that I'm better than anyone in here, I just failed more times. Who's ready to fail like Aaron?
Very good.
Good. The tax laws. You guys want to hear something crazy? After taxes, right, I receive more money residually from vacation than I receive my salary at my job. You know why? Because the more I make, the more they take.
That's right.
I saw my check. Was this Friday? I see my check today from T-Mobile, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I make this much in commission. Why do they take almost $1,500 out? Because I don't have these tax laws on my side. That's W-2 income. And I'm always trying to tell my coworkers, look at this check right here for vacation, and look what I make right here. Look how much they take from us. And I can't even write off the gas they make me use to go to different locations. I can't write that off.
Wow.
But in a home-based business, you have those benefits. Use them. Traveling, it's a write-off. The suit, a write-off. The gas that you get here, a write-off. Get your money back. Someone said, give me my money back.
Give my money back.
Information. See, 20, 30 years ago, you guys had what? Encyclopedias, right?
That's right.
We had now Wikipedia. But I'm telling you, the time it takes to look up information now is light speed.
That's correct.
See, before when you want to do research on a company, you had to go where? To the library, right? Most people didn't have computers in their homes 20, 30 years ago. Now you guys all have computers in your pockets. People that's my age, I hope you hear me right now. If I guarantee you, the 20-year-olds that's in this room, I guarantee you half of them on the phone right now because they're not getting this. I bet it. Because I was the same way until I seen some money. I'm telling you. Well, you point your up, so you pointing them out. But I'm telling you, I guarantee that person that they're texting isn't making them no money right now. So let me tell you something about my generation. I live in a generation where someone will call you their friend, won't even loan you $100 to help you pay your rent. That's the society we live in. I guarantee the girl that's smiling on the back right now, if she needed $150 to invest to change her life right now, she'd call 10 of those friends. I guarantee they all say, I don't got it. But that's what we spend most of our time with. We go out. See, Friday night 3 years ago, I would have been out, drinking, do whatever, young people do. But guess what? That's what made me broke in the first place to need this business. I was just telling my friend on the way here, I'm like, if I knew what I knew now back at 18, my credit score would have been 850, perfect. So we live in an information age. You can Google how to get better credit. You can Google. I went to my Google how to make money online. Guess what popped up? Home-based business.
That's right.
Let's move this forward. Less risk factors. See, me being 23 years old, I have time to mess up. I remember when I left my first project, my then mentor told me, Aaron, you're making a big mistake. You're just trying to trade in long-term success. All these quotes. He used to hit me with quotes all the time. But I said, guess what? His name, believe it or not, was Tupac. Right? His real name was Tupac. And no, I'm serious. His real name was Tupac. And I said, you know what, Pac? That's what I used to call him. I said, Pac, if I'm making a mistake, that's for me to learn. Because right now you're 43 and I'm 23. So I got 20 years to mess up before I even get anywhere near your level. That's where we're at as young people. And as you're listening to me right now, don't be scared to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. That's one of the biggest objections I get in this business when I'm talking to people my age. Yeah. Well, what if it doesn't work? You're 21 years old. What do you have to lose? You don't even have any real bills yet. I'm pretty sure people under the age of 25 don't even have a mortgage yet. You're just moving out. You're just getting out of college. What risk do you have? Most of you don't even have any children at our age. Seriously. You're not investing for college fund, stuff like that. You're just trying to catch up on your little credit card bill. There's no risk, less risk factors. And time. See, I was at an event yesterday, right? And I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he invented an application called Scholly. Anybody heard of that? It helps you locate college applications and all that. Check this out. He's a senior in college and built a multi-million-dollar company from his dorm room while taking 5 classes and had enough time to come to Philly and educate us on how he did it. And I asked him, I said, listen, I don't want to hear about technical stuff. When did you find time to sleep? Because college students right now complain about not having time to finish. He did that and built a multi-million-dollar company. No excuses.
That's right.
No excuses. I think he was, 21? Making $80,000, I put him aside, making $80,000 in profit a month off of a scholarship website. Because he found a solution to a problem. And that's what we have right here in vacation, yes? Yes. Energy. As you guys can see, I have a lot of energy, right? And there should be no reason if you're under the age, I don't care how old you are, but especially in my generation, why you don't have the energy to do business like this. I just don't understand it. What are you stressing about? Seriously. I talk to so many people my age, Aaron, I'm just stressed right now. For what? You haven't even lived yet. I have mentors that told me the things that they went through, how their cars got repoed, how their homes got foreclosed on.
That's right.
Our biggest stress is what? A credit card due past due? What? My grandmother 15 years ago would beg to have a problem like that. You know what my grandmother's problem is? Was raising me, and my mother, and my uncle. But, you know, a lot of times generation, we think the world is just caving in on us, and it's really not. Go to the next one. Now, our generation, I'm going to speed this up. Our generation network marketing, right? More six-figure earners than any other industry on the planet. That's serious. Because guess what? Most of those careers that pay six figures, you're 30 years old by the time you get to your job. In this industry, you can be 20 years old. I met a gentleman at the vacation convention, 20 years old, already diamond. I'm sorry, 21, diamond. By the mentorship of my mentor, Chad Thompson. Over 10 diamonds in the company are under the age of 30. And guess what? We're just getting started. We haven't even hit that momentum phase. Who in here knows someone in my age group? How many guys actually talk to them about vacation? Guess what? Get them on the phone with me. We're going to get them in together. Woo! All right? The top earner in network marketing started when he was 19 years old. His name is Holton Buggs. Number one income earner. He makes over $1.2 million a month. I'm going to let that sink in. $1.2 million a month off of a hot beverage? And you think selling travel is hard? I mean, I think coffee is great, but I don't really want to pay $50 a month for it. And you guys think selling travel is hard. The number one income earner did it off a hot beverage. And I just want to give it back to my mentor, man. He was the person that called me about vacation 6 months ago. And to be honest, I was scared. I was afraid. I didn't think it was going to work out because the company was still ground level. I'm like, I don't know. What if this thing flops in like a year? But you know what? He stayed in my area. And he's one of the biggest reasons why I'm an international executive right now. He called me every single day. His team is over 10,000 strong. He still found time to call me every single day. And guess what? He's only 26 years old. Making 5 figures monthly. He retired his mother and the mother of his son. Retired. They have positions in this company and don't even know what they're doing. His mother is an international executive. Don't even know how she got here. His son's mother is a diamond. I never even met her before. That's how serious this opportunity is. Let me reflect on that. And he was an electrician before he got involved in network marketing. Me and him built a really good relationship. And guess what? We all know a Chad in our phone book. Yep. We all know an Aaron Clarke in our phone book. But you got to stop thinking because we're young and we're dumb and we don't want to focus on building our futures. I was like that at one point. But our minds are made to be unfolded. You gotta open us up to things like this. We have to be exposed to things like this. I never thought making 5 figures on a monthly basis was real until I came into network marketing. Don't cheat the people in your network out of something like this. I'm glad. I thank God every day he called me. My residual income pays more than my job. That's life-changing income right there. Like, seriously, I really want you guys to feel what I'm saying to you right now. How would you like if I took your current salary at your job right now and I doubled it every single month? Would you not call and thank this man every day? All right, just to finish up. This is our alternative route. The average college student graduates with over $35,000 in debt, not including credit cards. I have a friend in here that's in $70,000 in debt, double that. 50% of recent college students do not find a job within a year of graduating. Spend all that time in your dorm room, passing all those tests, graduation day come. Who has one of their family graduate this past weekend or the past 2 weeks? And guess what? After all the hugs and kisses, that's where reality sits at. After 6 months, that's when Solid makes her send those letters like, we need our money like yesterday. And guess what? The best job you can find is paying you $12 an hour. Then you keep getting on deferments, and you keep deferring it and pushing it back while the interest is gathering, the interest. Before you know it, you owe more 10 years from now than you do today. That's where we're at right now. But guess what? The older generation, it wasn't like that when you were in school. School was way more affordable back when my grandmother was younger. But you know what? It's part of a system that the young people have to get out of you. I'm telling you, I'm saving your life. I really hope the young people will listen to it. I'm trying to save your life. Seriously. Most of you guys want to graduate with a mortgage before you even get your first job. You're putting your parents in debt and can't even find a job paying you more than $15 an hour. That's where you're sitting at. 43% of students that did find a job were in positions that didn't require a degree. Brian Joseph, can you please stand up? What is your degree in? What do you do for a living?
Wow.
I just picked him out as one person out of millions. Job security is non-existent.
That's right.
Even in the military, they're trying to let people go. They're trying to cut people off, cut their pensions off because they're taking in too many people. There's so many people out here that can't find jobs. They try to go to the military. Now the military is getting full. Whoever thought that would happen? The military is pushing people away. They keep making requirements higher and higher because they don't want certain people in there because they're already paying them so much money. Now they want the top of the top. See, I remember when I first went into the Army, people always told me, oh, that's where I'm going to go. I had no other choice. Now, the Army is not even a choice anymore. If you don't score high enough on the ASVAB. Why vacation is a perfect business between the age of 18 and 35. I'm going to wrap this up. You can make your own hours. That's powerful. Attractive, in-demand product. Yep. Everyone in here loves to travel or wants to travel.
That's right.
I have a lot. I think half of my friends have never been on a plane before. When they see my CTC certificate, phone started blowing up. You create your own security. See, if I want to make sure my bills are paid next month, all I got to do is pick up the phone and call some people. All I got to do is get on Facebook and show some people about vacation. I know for a fact, out of 10 people I show, one of them is getting started. And that one can lead me to the other 9 that told me, no, are you guys getting this?
That's right.
Make part-time to life-changing income. See, some of you guys might just want to make $500 a month. That's fine. Use it to pay off your loans. Or you can make that life-changing income, which my goal is. My goal is to make $30,000 a month before this year is over. And I know I can. A plan B for college students that cannot find a job. How many guys here went to college? How many of you guys would love to have a plan B? Like, just know that nothing works out. You have a multi-million-dollar opportunity in your back pocket. Exactly. A retirement plan. And this lets you guys know, FYI, by the age of 30, if you don't have at least $100K sitting in your retirement account, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to retire at 65. With the living expenses going up and $100,000 now, 30, 40 years from now, due to inflation, it's going to be worth like maybe $40,000 to $50,000. Think about it. As an affordable startup and overhead, $150, less than a pair of Jordans. Are you kidding me? Less than a pair of Timberlands. Just keep laughing back there. Probably less than the price you pay on makeup. I'm serious. How much the average of a woman spend on makeup every month? On their hair?
$1,000.
Thousands. I just had my friend right here talking about buying some shoes on the way here. No college or experience needed. See, here you earn as you learn. I'm still learning. Every day, I try to call Ann. I try to call Jack. I'm still learning. I get the books. Sometimes Ann is not available, but guess what? She can tell me where to get the information. She can tell me where to read the books. See, a lot of you guys don't want to learn. You want everything given to you right now. It's not going to happen that way.
That's right.
We all have our own learning curves. And then once you do get it, you're going to be on fire. Once I learned how to properly do a three-way call, my business tripled. Once I learned how to say hello to someone in the elevator and give them my business card, my business started to grow. Now, in conclusion, everyone that's in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, 50s, doesn't matter. I want you to turn the next 3 to 5 years into millions. Seriously, I just want you guys to just envision it. Millions. And millions is not like how it was 20 years ago. Now you become a millionaire, it's like an everyday thing now. I want you guys to aim to be 100 millionaires. Maybe even a billionaire. Hey, Mark Zuckerberg did it. Why can't any of you? You know what's the difference between us and people like Mark Zuckerberg, people that's in their 20s making billions of dollars? It's what you do with your time. That's the biggest difference. What are you doing with your time? Are you sleeping in extra 2-3 hours on your days off where you could be getting up, going out to meet people, making phone calls?
That's right.
I call people all types in the day. If you say, oh, I'm always at work in the evening, I'm going to call you in the morning. But most of you, oh, I can't miss that show. I got to go to this baby shower to go see all the people I don't like. Seriously, I can't tell you how much time we spend with people that has no beneficial value to our future. Seriously.
That's right.
I wish I cut half my friends. I wish I cut them off years ago. But vacation showed me how to do it. It showed me how to get in a room with people with 6-figure diamond rings. And show them the ring. Show them the ring. And guess what? She's now my right-hand man now. You know why? Because she's making more money than I am. And that's what you have to do. You have to constantly surround yourself with people doing better than you.
That's
See,
right.
our age, we don't have a lot of positive, role models. So we have to go out and find them. I prayed every day before I found this opportunity. I will find people that help me take my life to the next level. But I did. Guys, my name is International Executive Aaron Clarke. Get in vacation. Take it to $1 million. Anything else? Anything else? I'm still working on my closeout. I'm still working on that.
Are you full? I'm telling you, what an amazing day. I want to first give it up to